Did you get hit? Now are you ready to face the Koopo? Yes! Now move closer to the ward. Raise your hands and focus. Like when you attune to an aetherite. Lick it! Koopo, I'll open the way for you. Okay. Lick the barrier. Just like an aetherite. Oh. Your hand doesn't even have to face it. You can just face whatever way you want. Nailed it. The rest is up to you now, Koopo. Now, go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send their king back to whence he came. He's got a little butt jiggle. He's like super excited about it. Thorn March hard. Was there a Thorn March normal? Is it straight to hard? Hard is such a weird word choice. It's just a localization failure. Like, it's just meant to mean, like revisited, like, higher level. It's not a difficulty thing. That's so weird. Alright. Let's do it. I would like to do Thorn March hard, please. Hard is normal. Awesome. Awesome. Crushing it, King. But it's not a revisit, it's my first time. So far, we're not even sure this guy isn't fictitious. I cannot believe how fast that party formed.
Koopo! Who in the seven hells are you? Meddling adventures, I'd wager. Moogle Scar, to arms! Defend the king, Koopo!
What's happening? Oh, damn you! What did you say to me? What did you say to me?
Just hold still, Koopo.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's Samurai. Yeah, I got this one.
Help, I'm in trouble. Ark! Right me bum, Koopo!
Wait, we're doing this now, Koopo? I'll save you, Koopo.
You brought this on yourself, Koopo.
Why, you... Oh, I liked Moogles even back then.
Bloody hells!
Ever danced with a Moogle in the moonlight? I'll put some spring in your step. Got quiet.
You shall suffer for your transgressions.
Oh my god.
Hearken to me, brave Moogle's God.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Lend me your strength, and I shall purge our enemies from Dawn March.
Ah! I am taking a beating. I should probably have, like, some form of... I don't know. I don't even know. Things aren't bound correctly. Oh, no! Alright. Last one. Go time. And it's dead. Ridiculous. Thrilled to have gotten a group that fast on Oceanic because of the time. There was a very real chance that, you know, I'm late enough in the day that that's not happening. So, it's good. Did you see the number of sprouts in there? It's awesome. I mean, it's Oceanic, right? So it's a lot of people's ults and stuff. It's possible I still have a sprout. I don't know. Ooh.
You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more! I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moogle's guard when you did. Thank you, Meteor. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have no choice words for them, too. You should go and tell Pookneypock that the king is no more, Kubo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil. You can rely on the news of the chieftain.
Cool. Camp Tranquil it is. I spilled my coffee. I don't want to do that. It's probably my last cup for the day. Okay. This is where I'm going for White Mage quests. That's why she's here, I think. Maybe she just always stays here. I don't know. But I think she's here for White Mage quests.
Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All King Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Rayo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption.
Okay. I do still have a sprout symbol. Excellent. Hi, child.
Your bravery in service to the 12swood and her Moogle shall not be forgotten, Meteor. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Definitely don't log out and not play for weeks on end.
I mean, I could. She would wait. I think I can take this straight to Conjurer's Guild. Yeah. Faster. We got a lot to get through. We're going to go through all the way through 6.2 today, or 2.2 today, so that I can go through 3 and 4 on Wednesday.
The Elder Seatsier is expecting you, sir. May I show you in?
Yes. Yes, you may. Dun-dun-dun. God, I wish these were voiced.
Meteor, you are returning to us unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch.
Oh, it was super easy. I killed the king. That's it.
Oh, well, then it is as we feared. The king is really a primal? But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of.
Oh. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in the crystal and their force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being which by rights should not be exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, which ether comprised him instead of being scattered to the 4 winds.
According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means...
Asians, this whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo, they said that a masked man who taught them how years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts?
Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Meteor. Already the information you have provided us has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss.
Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might first finish discussing that other matter.
The matter of which you speak is even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We will gladly send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll.
We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Yida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired?
Yeah, I could totally do that. Thrilled to be done with Shroud Voices. You guys want me to return to Waking Sands. Awesome. That means it's time to return for an 18th time. Was I getting Roman numerals wrong? Probably. I'm not a great reader. I'm just... It's not gonna happen. Let's jump downstairs here. Pray return number 18. Let's go see what Minthelia wants. Now that we've got Mama Antecedent here, maybe all is well. I assume everybody's wearing perfume and we're all happy now?
Oh, it's good to see you hale and healthy, Meteor. I received word from Yida and Pablimo that you felt good King Moogle Mog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale.
I don't know why I had to come here if they were able to already talk to you.
So it was as they said. You would be bitter to return here for yet an 18th time. Summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seats here of her usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Meteor.
Are you saying you're glad for the summoning? How do I know you didn't teach them to do the summoning? I don't trust her or Tataru.
Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to FFXIV.
You've said that before.
So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Remnant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Maybe you should come and go, and come and go, and come and go, and come and go. Multiple times. I think you would really enjoy just the fetching. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct further operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. Maybe you should go, and then pray return, and then go, and pray return yet again. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me here until the end, Meteor. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given to the care of Urianger, who for some reason has more houses than an average player. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it's best that we don't forsake them entirely. It is very hard to secure private housing for a group of adventurers, as it were. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of the Primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I could not escape the feeling that I had forgotten something important.
So this is the Scion's Free Company House, and they're saying they don't want to use it, but they don't want to relinquish it to be used by other adventurers. Can you guys imagine if, like, one set of players didn't want to use player housing, but didn't want to let it go for fear that they wouldn't get it back? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Just imagine if somebody had, like, unused housing while others really wanted it. Like, the kind of system that would flourish on that. You know, it would just frustrate people. Because on one hand, the person who has it is absolutely entitled to not let it go. On the other hand, it's underutilized. It's tough. It's tough. You know, and like I'm just glad that it's just a hypothetical thing in the lore. It would never affect actual adventurers. Just NPCs. Ugh.
Thou art ever welcome, Meteor. I require no assistance. I have, after all, had a house transferred to me outside of a typical purchasing manner. One might say that breaches a terms of service of sorts, but Menphilia and I go way back, so simply don't report us, please. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these walls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, fadened by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give the way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they found.
I don't know what you just told me, other than Menphilia is transferring you ownership of a house.
Well, be not offended, Meteor. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. You must obey terms of service, where I am not bound by such agreement. Despite thy surpassing strength
In all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebearers. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of...